Hi, everybody. Welcome to the new Colossus Sessions. My name's Brad. I'm your host. I'm dialed in from New York City today, and we are welcoming you to the last day of our first ever Upstairs Neighbours week, which featured a whole week of some of our favorite Canadian artists. This particular episode is presented by our friends at Mothland, and so we will welcome Kristian North, dialed in from Montreal, and Yoo Doo Right, also dialed in from Montreal. Guys, thank you for joining us today.
Hey, man. Hi. What's up?
Yeah, man, this is up. We're about to share your music with the internet. Both of you guys have records coming out in the very near future. Kristian, your record Passion Play is coming out on April 30th on Mothland. Yoo Doo Right, the record's coming out May 21st on Mothland, and so we're gonna dive right into it, man. We will bid farewell just for the next 20 minutes to Yoo Doo Right. We'll put you guys over to side stage and dive into it with Kristian, man. Congratulations on Passion Play.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we're gonna hear a lot of it. I think almost all of the video that you have been gracious enough to pre-record and present to us today is from the new record. I think there's one from the last rock and roll record from 2018. But yeah, and I wanted to say a big thanks to Lesko as well. The venue in Montreal. It looks awesome. It sounds great. Let's dive in, man. Can you tell us what's coming up first today?
That's a good question. What was it? Oh, I See You Everywhere is coming up first. That's going to be on the new record, Passion Play. And yeah, it's a rockin' little ditty.
Yeah, man, I agree wholeheartedly. We're about to hear that. And the second one as well, we'll hear just a beautiful little medley right this moment, and then we'll come back and chat a little bit. Thanks, man.
Success is the best revenge. You've had yours on me. You're lazy in the limelight while I fumble in obscurity. In love there was no rivalry, but losing is a game. Now it seems the magazine make titles of your name. You're on the sides of buildings. I'm tortured by a song. I see you everywhere. Now that you're gone, I'm trying to forget you, but you stain my memory. I'm blowing out the candle now, and I see you in my dreams. I saw you there with the styled hair, the photographs in underwear, lips ruby red and skin golden brown. And as I turn to stare me down, you're on the sides of buildings. I'm tortured by it won't go away. Our time passing me by as I deteriorate. Just tell me, how much do I have to take? Before I feel like I can't differentiate between what's fake and what's real. LSD to take me to the ledge. Some codeine to take off the edge. Just tell me, how much do I have to take? In the pursuit of truth, and the end is only gonna hurt you. Justine, it ain't no use hanging out beside the galleries. Just tell me, how much do I have to take? To blow my mind, till I can't feel my face. Bring out my schizophrenic side, make me go blind. That other music on the radio, melts into a warm psychedelic glow. Just tell me, how much do
We're drinking simultaneously to virtual meeting.
Future self and current, or past self and current self. Cheers
Yeah,
to each
yeah.
other.
Yeah.
Dude, I enjoy this very, very much. It's right. It scratches the right itch for me personally. I mean, I enjoy this music very much. It's scratches that psychedelic rock and roll itch. So thanks for doing it, for presenting it this way. And what I wanted to get into a little bit is to geek out on the fact that this record was done on one single reel of analog tape, which is a very, very cool way to do that. Is that a new way of working for you, or have you done, has straight to analog tape been a method that you've used in the past, or is this a new workflow for you?
No, it's not new. I'm kind of like a tape head, I guess you'd say. But yeah, Rennie, who produced the record, has an analog studio, and we did it there. But the single reel was an idea we kind of came up with at the beginning of work on the record, because I really wanted to, I had an intention to make like something a bit more restrained than the last rock and roll record. The last rock and roll record kind of became this sprawling idea for me that took me way too long. So to try and like speed things up, I was like, this one's going to be, quick and dirty. Like, I didn't want to get into it. So the idea of the single reel, because it gave us just 30 minutes to work with, yeah, that was sort of where that came from. More than sort of an analog decision of any sort. It was just, okay, this is our time limit. This is the album. So we're going to put all the songs onto this and fill it up,
Are you with that limitation? Are you happy, like equally happy with the way that it turned out versus if you had given yourself 2 times as much time or 3 times as much time and not put a specific limit on the length of the record? I mean, I feel myself doing that as well. Anytime I'm involved in a creative thing, it's like, dude, I spend so long trying to make a thing from 95% as awesome as I want it to be to 96% as awesome as I want it to be, and that takes absolutely forever. I wonder, I mean, how do you feel about the outcome of it? Are you happy with the way you chose to approach it this time?
Yeah, I'm really happy with the record. And yeah, it was just, we were making decisions on the spot about there was less sort of like, oh, let's put that aside and leave it for the end of the process or whatever, it was more just like, okay, this song is cut, like we're moving on to the next one, because we had to record over things that weren't going to make the cut or something, we didn't give ourselves all this sort of extra room so I don't know, it was cool. Maybe next record will be a triple album, I don't know. But for this record, that was sort of the idea, was to keep it short. So. Yeah.
Nice. Well, dude, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you for sharing the music with us today. If the internet are just joining us, Passion Play is the name of the record. It's out April 30th on Mothland, and there's more. We'll dive in right now. This one is More Than Yesterday, and thanks again to Let's Go in Montreal. That's the venue where this wonderful video was shot and performed. So yeah, we'll get into it right now.
You guys ready? Popular song sings to eternity, but I love you more than yesterday. La 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 means I love you. I'm more than any simple word could say. Mundanity, insanity, I'll do it all with you. Cupid zero, straight and true, I love you more than yesterday. Well, mythical love will be left on the page. Turn it over, Casanova, I'm yours. A siren song is guiding my ship. On the sand sparkles like a diamond ashore. Vulgarity, disparity, I'll do it all with you. Before tonight is through, I love you more than yesterday. Drunk on your ninth potion, a fool for your wine. I'll glance and I am casting your spell. You float to me like an angel in heaven, but this bit of flames is harder than hell. Transcendent, dependent, I'll be it all with you. And the pink is gonna turn to blue. I love you more than yesterday. I love you more than yesterday.
Man, you guys sound great together. Is this how did that feel? Have you been able to do this some number of times since lockdown, or was this like the first time that you guys had not gotten to get together and actually play as a group?
Oh no, we practice.
Yeah, no, clearly.
But yeah, we practice. We did another live stream in March or February, I think that was. Yeah.
I meant on a stage at a place. I mean, clearly you guys rehearse. Yeah. You sound very tight. It's people that get together and play music together. But
yeah, no, it's weird. Yeah, we haven't played a show, and it was almost a year exactly. I think the first of these live streams we did since the last show we did, which was like in January of 2020. So it's crazy times, man. You guys, I saw on your website that the new Colossus festival was right when the lockdown happened, right?
Yeah, I think that maybe the last show was March 14th or something. I mean, everybody was very cognizant of the fact that the whole world was about to shut down, but the information we had at the time seemed like the show should go on, and it did go on. I mean, there were, I think, like, I don't know, at least half, probably more than like 3/4 or something. Don't quote me on any of that, but some significant amount of the shows did happen. I went to 3 or 4 of the new Colossus shows, and it was fun. I mean, it was a blast. In retrospect, it was, there was a lot of crazy stuff going on, and artists just like trying to play their show, get out early, get to the airport so they could get back to Scotland or whatever. I mean, it was a very hectic time in the world for everybody, but yeah, particularly memorable at the new Colossus Festival. I think it was the last big proper party that happened, certainly in New York.
That's crazy, yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, it's weird to think about it now, but it'll be over one day or not. But.
Yeah, man. I hope that we can. I see you in March 2022 when the new Colossus happens in not a virtual way. And but I mean, I'm enjoying this, dude. This kind of feels like we're hanging out a little bit. Not the same as really hanging out, but it's I still like it, dude. I appreciate what you guys have done. And
it's kind of like I'm playing in like like I'm playing a show in Connecticut to one person.
Dude, there's two people on this side, although my wife cannot actually hear it because it's just going into my ears. But rest
Okay,
assured, there's an audience of two on this side,
okay,
and
good.
there's an audience of millions on the internet right now.
All
So,
right,
yeah, dude, we're in good shape. Jack Silbert, here we go. Bit of a Nick Cave groove. I dig it. Mothland is here, of course. Mothland is here. Sick. Wes is here. And all right, Louise digging the Nosferatu poster. So we're in good shape, man. There's people on the other side of these lenses.
cool.
Yeah. Let's do it. I think next is it's another one from Passion Play. Halfway to Heaven, I believe, is up next, and I think there also is a an intro to your wonderful band is coming up right now as
Oh yeah,
well.
we're gonna introduce the band now.
Are you guys ready to rock? Sloppy Joe on the bass. Happy birthday to Hot Thomas on the drums. We got Andrea Mercier on sax, James the guitar player. All right. Ready? Yeah. Halfway to heaven with your earthly love, almost transcending this plane, leaving the limits of our bodies behind and going halfway to heaven again. I've seen the light at the end of the tunnel. Now each flowery cliche's turned true. Roses are red, violets are blue, and I'm halfway to heaven with you. A painted nude upon our silken sheets, as if I am master from the 15th century, wrapped around me like the corners of Amsterdam. I'll take you halfway to heaven with as close as I can. Halfway to heaven. Partway to paradise each time we touch. Let's barricade the doors to this room. We'll tumble in sweet revelation, drinking white wine in the afternoon. You're the ink that wets my quill, read in the wordy silence we speak. Both naked as the Garden of Eden, snaking through sinful ecstasy. Angelic voices echo from above, a troubadour is singing tales of courtly love. Just as the Roman ruins try to stand, I'll take you halfway to heaven, just as close as I can. Halfway to heaven.
Yeah.
Tell me one more more time. What is that adult beverage that you're having right now? It looked like a bottle of sake for a second. I know that that's not
It's
in
just
fact what it
beer.
is.
It's beer. It's called Kissmeyer Nordic Pale Ale from Bose. Oh no, it's not from there. It's from Van Leek Hill, Ontario.
Okay. Are you a beer geek? Do you know what makes it a
That's
Nordic?
free promotion for Kissmeyer Nordic Pale Ale.
Yeah, dude, I wish I could be making a commercial for some sort of adult beverage right now. I've got a mason jar full of vodka, perhaps.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's Friday afternoon. We should be doing that. Enjoy your Nordic Pale Ale. Yoo Doo Right is definitely enjoying some adult beverages right now. I hope everybody's Friday afternoon is going well. Can we let's see. Oh, dude, can we talk about the video? I have 2 times I've gotten halfway through your video for Fantasy, and I'm getting into the story of the twin brothers of the Rock and Roll Rebellion, and my computer has frozen 2 times. So evidently that video is just too damn hot for my computer to handle. Can you talk a little bit about
what happens? That was the intended effect, yeah. But yeah, I don't know what the storyline of that video is, but we made it in about 2 hours, and my friend Phil made it, Uncle Phil, and this is a shout out to him, Phil Osborne. He's a really talented, just sort of Renaissance man. He makes really great music, but maybe I don't know, it's Phil Osborne at Bandcamp or something like that. And Church of Aquarius is a band he has. He made a great movie called Douchebag. He's just like an all around super talented guy. So yeah. There we go. Big shout out for Phil. Yeah.
Nice. Well, I hope that everybody gets a chance to watch it. I hope I get a chance to watch the second half of it, and I've enjoyed it very much. It's the song is Fantasy. It's out there in the world right now. It's the first single from Passion Play that's coming out in just a couple weeks. And dude, let's do the last one. We've got Shadow of the Pyramids coming up last here today in this session, and yeah.
Thanks so much.
Last song. Thank you guys for out there in cyberspace. All right. What?
Where to now? After the after party. Where to now? Here at the end of the night. Will I still be the same? After the orgy, when we've taken our love as deep as we might, it's over like Juliet getting up off the floor, and just like Oliver I want more, trying to make it big in the shadow of the pyramids, trying to make it real in the shadow of the pyramids, trying to make you feel in the shadow of the pyramids. Staring the Mona Lisa in the eyes. Look at me, bound up in confusion. It's all an illusion. Out the second verse, always the hardest to write. When we've taken our words as deep as they might, It's over like Scarlet, I just don't give a damn. Ah, one last test and I'm on the land. Trying to make it big in the shadow of the pyramids. Trying to make it real in the shadow of the pyramids. Trying to make you feel in the shadow of the pyramids. Trying to make it big in the shadow of the pyramids. Trying to make it real in the shadow of the pyramids. Trying to make you feel in the shadow of the pyramids.
Thank you guys.
Nice one. Thank you, Chris.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, man, everybody's on board. Doc, Rich Weiss, great sax, man. He's into it. There's a whole lot of Nick Cave or E Street Band, Nick Cave and the E Street Band comments out there. Have you gotten those comparisons before? Nick Cave or the Boss? The Boss and the Bad Seeds was another one that popped up more than once on the internet.
I don't know. Yeah. I like them both.
Brent Midland, yeah, dude. Well, this has been great, man. Best of luck on Passion Play. It comes out just a couple weeks, a month from now. It's out on April 30th on Mothland, and so thank you so much for sharing the music and let us, you and I,
Big Apple soon.
yeah, man, yeah. Help me to welcome Yoo Doo Right. These guys are also dialed in from Montreal. Hello.
Hey.
From Mothland Central comes Yoo Doo Right. Kristian, dude, thanks very much. We'll be back in 20, 30 minutes or so. Enjoy your beverage. And guys, congratulations to you too. You've got music coming out. The debut full length is out May 21st on Mothland called Don't Think You Can Escape Your Purpose. And there's a lot of music from it, man. What are we gonna hear first today?
It's the title track from the record, I guess. Yeah, it's called Don't Think You Can Escape Your Purpose.
All right. And I think that had the desired effect. I got transported there for a second. I was completely out in space there for a second, and it's like, oh shit, right, we're doing a thing. I've got buttons to press. I got to think about what's happening. You guys are muted on your side still. Oh wait, did I? Fuck, I did that. I'm sorry. Here you are back, dude. Thank you guys, man. That sounds really, really good. And yeah, that put me into the mental space. I mean, I feel like I'm at a show right now. I mean, as much of a substitute as this is for actually being out in reality, I think I feel the right way. So thank you for transmitting that feeling through the internet.
Cheers, man.
I wanted to talk about you guys, your approach to songwriting a little bit. I know that there is reliance on spontaneity and on improvisation. I'm wondering how much do you guys rely on improvisation? I mean, do you walk into the studio with just like a loose collection of notes and see what happens, or is it fairly structured chord changes and stuff like that? Or I mean, how improvisational is it for you guys when you're writing together?
So it's actually quite structured. We compose the music ahead of time, and but I think in that composition process, there is a lot of we'll get together in our studio space and just kind of feel it out and try to capture that spontaneity as much as possible in that process of composing concrete music, but not music concrete.
No Stockhausen influence. Well, dude, I really, really enjoyed the two compositions that we heard. We've got more, but I want to talk about the video also. Oh man, I'm sorry. I wrote it down and I can't remember. The title of it is the title track. Don't think you can escape from your purpose. The one because what you guys directed it in house, right? And it's like kind of like a visualizer, kind of like a lyric video, but definitely more interesting than either of those things. Can you talk a little bit about the projection, the technique, and the inspiration for why it is how it is?
Yeah, I mean, we just there's a National Film Board of Canada short film that
Cosmic Zoom.
It's called Cosmic Zoom. Yeah, we thought it like really worked well with the video, and we wanted to kind of to use that in a way that was a bit it was like an homage to the original director, and so we just got together in my workshop and projected it on ourselves with some foliage, and it had a nice effect. So,
There's like 3 layers, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Is it by any so the projection guy at Lesco is getting some hype here on the internet. Anthony Piazza on projections is killing it. Did he by any chance do the projection in the video, or is he just the projection guy at the venue?
No, he's just he's a local visual artist, amazing guy, very talented, and he does a lot of the work for Festival Distortion and like the Mothland people. He plays in a band called Itsuka Chiba, super talented drummer. Just all around wonderful guy. And yeah, we were lucky to have him putting stuff on us as we played, but it wasn't the video that he did.
Nice. Well, dude, the music video with those projections look wonderful. The production that we've been watching, the live thing that we're seeing at Lesco looks wonderful as well. Mothland is very much here in the comment section. This is the winningest comment, I think, thus far. If your guitar doesn't sound like a chainsaw, you're doing it wrong. So says your record label.
I've got a joke. Kevin Shields and Dick Dale walk into a bar, and that's about it.
All right.
Yeah, sorry, maybe it wasn't that. I had planned that out in the shower this morning, and it just didn't land like I had hoped it would.
Nice. Well, dude, I commend the taking a shot at that particular joke. Let's see, what am I? I'm sorry, I'm reading like 4 things right now. I'm gonna stop doing that because really, the point of this entire thing is that you guys have gotten together and done and recorded some wonderful music that we're about to share with the internet. And this one is, I think the next one is from the 2016 EP, right? And not from the forthcoming. Is that the truth?
Yeah, I mean, it's the first thing we ever wrote as a band. We got together in our beloved Cité des Mille, and this is the first song we wrote. We thought it would be fun to revisit it for this.
We don't play this song.
Yeah, it's not something
We played it for this because we thought it would be fun.
Yeah. So there's that. Yeah.
Well, dude, I agree wholeheartedly. I think it is wonderful. Thank you guys again for doing this.
Hey!
Nice one, guys. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah. So, whoops, that's not the right button. That one is the right button, guys. Welcome back, dude. Thank you so much. So that's the first composition you ever did, along with some brand new ones. You've got new music on the way. Don't Think You Can Escape Your Purpose is the name of the debut full length that's out on May 21st on Mothland. And they say, dude, they're so good at the comment section. This is what else your label says: is don't think you can escape your noise complaints.
Yeah. We tend to be tremendously loud. Decibel levels saved only for jet airliners. So, thanks for that.
Well, dude, Doc, it's good to see you. He says the new Colossus Festival kicking ass today, and that is absolutely the truth. They feel wonderful about today's program, and we'll welcome back Kristian North. Thanks again for everything.
I'm still here.
Kristian North.
I was just hiding in backstage.
Yeah, dude, everybody, man, enjoy your adult beverages. Dude, it's hot out of New York City right now. It's like nearly 80 degrees Fahrenheit right now. I'm gonna go out into the world, get a sandwich the size of my head and my own adult beverage, and then I'm gonna consume all those things. And
You deserve it. Man. You deserve
you
it.
We appreciate it.
You guys too, man. You did really well. Everyone has done wonderfully. Best of luck. You do right on Don't Think You Can Escape Your Purpose. Kristian, best of luck on Passion Play. Both of those items are out in the world really soon on Mothland. So, dudes, have a great weekend, and I really appreciate it. And we'll see you probably here in the city in I don't know, 10 months, 11 months time, hopefully.
Give it 2 years.
All right. Thank you, Brad. Thank you.
All right, guys.